connected always. So I'm asking about packages, Rajan. Is there any another packages as also there? Okay.
Sarita, let's have a quick mock interview.
Oh my God, right.
Don't worry, Sarita, and you should never be worried of an interview. You should always be ready. Okay, give me the access first. Have you given?
No, Vajra. Where can I go?
Click on this new window. The top you can see. Yeah, I got it. Right. It's already been 3 weeks, Sarita, and this is the last week. We cannot delay this process further, right?
Yes.
How many more days do you need for this particular activity to be completed? So no more coding today and no more discussions. We'll just see on how exactly can we work or with resumes or with respect to interview.
Okay. Can I have some time?
Sarita, I just need this to be on the left side and the empty one to be on the right side. Can you please arrange it fast? I'm not able to do that. Take it to corner so that it will be stacked up to the corner. Take it to corner, please.
This one.
Yep, if you take it to corner, then it will be attached to the desktop window. Yep, take it to corner, left.
Left.
Yeah, left. Oh, still left.
Okay.
Still. I'm not sure why it's not adding up. Just a second. Let's close out everything. So we don't need UiPath as well today. But what is the status of the project?
Mine, Vajra.
Everyone. It's everyone's project, not single project.
Yes.
Tell me what happened with the status.
Actually,
our team lead took leave.
So it's not your team lead's project if you understand it properly.
Yes, but
Vajrang, I have a concern. So even with respect to task, we will work on 2 to 3 more tasks at a time, and we'll come catch you, Vajrang, in order to request. Accept the pull request and all. Or
Send a pull request immediately, right? We can do that.
okay. Actually, yesterday we thought to connect Vajrang, but the thing is, we thought that for that you also need should also level, right? That's why we didn't connect Vajrang.
Okay, saying excuse is easy, but anyhow, let's go. Sarita, I'm not going to see your resume, but still we are going to take your interview. Okay. Keep your dictation on. Okay.
How to do that, Madhuri?
So this is listening your voice. Done. So Sarita, tell me about yourself.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Sarita. I'm an RPA developer. I have 4 years of experience in IT, in which I have 2 years as an RPA UI path. I worked nearly 10 processes, which I have developed in RPA UI path tool. And currently I did claims data process. For this, my bot is executed on a daily basis. This process it gets data from different organizations in the form of an Excel files. The bot receives emails in the form of the bot receives emails from different organizations. After receiving emails, it checks whether the organization and bot. Sorry, Vajran. No, Vajran, it is still there. The bot checks whether the organization and whether the organization is an existing or not with the existing data, and then after checking it, it validates for the existing organizations. After validating all this information, the data is pushed into the queues in Orchestrator through bot dispatcher. After that, through bot performer will get data. Each will get data from the queue one by one, and then it automatically opens and claims data application through login credentials. After entering into those information, all the data from the queue is loaded into the claims data application form. After that, it generates the claims ID for each and every beneficiaries. After that, it calculates the claims amount for each and every beneficiaries along with organizations. It sends an email to different organizations. Different organizations. That's it. I performed multi-bot dispatcher for this one. Why? Because the organization gets a bulk amount of data on a daily basis. So in order to load the, in order to do the process fastly, we applied bot performer for this one. Multi-bot performer for this one.
Is that it?
Yes, Sajjan.
Okay. So tell me whether you discussed about your first project, or have you discussed about your introduction?
My introduction as well as my current process,
So,
latest process.
if you don't allow a interviewer to talk, then that's not a best communication practice. Okay. So instead of telling about your project, without telling about your project, you can just inform saying what are the different kinds of projects you have done. Simple logic. Now, if in your family, if someone asks you uh, about your family, you will mention your close relatives like your husband, your kids, and your mother or father or anyone. But will you come uh, from your uncle and aunt or niece without asking any question about them?
No. Mm.
Okay, because the communication will not happen, right? They will just think that okay, I have asked only about herself. Why is she telling about the project?
Okay.
Okay, so this is not wrong, but this is not completely correct.
Okay.
Okay, so you tell me again. So no need to tell me about yourself. Um, Tell me about the second project that you have done.
I didn't prepare that one yet, Rajri.
Tell me about fruit case use case that you have developed by removing fruits in this name. Just tell by using an example. Same project. How will you explain?
Um, User should give an input data after giving that input data. It should be validated. The bot should validate the user input, which is present in Excel. So after validating that data, so if that item is present in that Excel, um, it has to go to a particular it will go to a particular website and then try to get the information from that website and stores the data and updates the data to the Excel. And if that fruit doesn't match with the existing data, the bot should automatically open the API form. The bot will automatically opens
వాడు
the API
సానుభూతి
form
స్వయం
and then
సానుభూతి నేనా
check and automatically checks whether that user input is present in the data or not. And then if it is present, it will update to the existing Excel. Otherwise it won't. Otherwise it will ask the user again to give the input.
Okay. So now remove user input from this particular use case and assume that this is from a project where you are getting an input from uh, an API. So input also you are getting from an API.
Okay.
Okay.
Vajrang, sorry for interrupting.
Tell
I
me.
have one doubt here.
Tell me.
She told like automatically open the API form. The bot will automatically open API form and then get the data. So I have also one doubt. By using API key, we are fetching the data, right? Or
We are fetching the API, correct?
we are fetching API, or by using API we are fetching data from that.
Okay. See, what do you mean by API?
API means interaction between two softwares.
Correct. So that's just a name, application protocol interface, API.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Mm.
Now, when you are working on the APIs,
Mm.
you can retrieve the data, you can send the data, you can update or delete the data.
Okay.
So all the CRUD operations, if you are working with database, so instead of directly working with the database, you will be working just with the APIs. If you make a get request, it will make a select star from database. If you are
Okay.
making a delete request, delete row where items are from this particular row. So in that way.
Okay. So while explaining the project, how can I make the sentence with the API? Like
Sorry, I didn't get you.
while explaining about the API project, how can I make a sentence like we are getting data from API or what?
You can tell anything. That's what I said, right? You can tell. You can either tell that you're getting data from API, or you can also tell that you're adding the data or storing the data in the API using an
Okay.
API.
Okay.
Both can be possible.
Okay.
Okay. So, Sarita, since you have mentioned that you are using API, so what are
Mhm.
the different methods of an API that you have used? And do you know about all the methods?
Uh, Strings and objects are used.
I didn't get you. You're not audible
Uh,
properly.
is it strings and objects?
No.
I used string.
So anyone else who can answer this question?
So Bajrang, there are more than 4 methods are there: get, put, post, delete.
HTTP request and it.
Yes. So those are the API methods. Okay. The way how we call it.
Okay.
Sarita, what are the issues you have faced in your interview? Sorry,
I
in
mean,
the
to
projects?
while developing our process, I I got stuck while getting the exact selectors.
Okay, blunder mistake while you're doing with an interview, if you are keeping 2 to 3 years of experience, you should by default know the selectors, how to get all the selectors. Don't ever say that point until and unless you're going for a 1 year experience or 6 months experience interview.
Okay.
Try again. Okay, so Sarita, here is your feedback. See, you concentrated on preparing first project well, and you did it very well. If you ask me, you were able to explain everything correctly. But see, general questions are the one that still remain the same. What are the issues that you have faced? How did you solve your issues? Those still remain the same. Okay,
Okay.
in any interview. So be prepared for 1 or 2 answers. And also, when you're telling about Excel, one of the question that every idiot will ask is, how are you trying to maintain? If the Excel is shared in a shared folder, how are you maintaining Excel so that it will not be Excel will throw an error because if it is already open and if your robot is also trying to write, how are you doing that? So the best answer can be, see, whatever the robot is trying to write, that access will not be available for everyone, even the read access. If they want, they can copy it into their local and they can read the data. That's what they can do. So we have maintained strict restrictions so that bot cannot be used. And there can be one more question like, okay, since bot cannot use it, what if multiple bots try to access it at the same time? That can be one more question. Then you can directly say that no, we are using a simple performer with single process, so we are using only one process. But if we are going further with a different approach, with multiple machines, then okay, there is a simple concept that we can use. We are trying to make a we are trying to keep an asset in the orchestrator with boolean. So if some item or a particular machine tries to access it, it will first set the access asset to boolean false, so that others will wait for it to be true. For every 3 seconds or 4 seconds, they will keep on checking for every 30 to 40 times. So meanwhile, first bot or the second bot, they can complete and they will update their own status. So did you understand the concept? No? In the orchestrator set, let's say that my bot is trying to write or write in the Excel, and the same Excel should be updated by Sarita. Now, first thing that I will do is I will check in the asset what is the status of the asset value. Is it true or false? Okay. If it is true, then I will access the Excel and I will write it. And if it is false, then I will wait for 10 seconds and again I will check whether that particular asset is true or false. Like this, I will do 5 times. Okay. If I am not able to update the Excel, then I will create my own Excel. So instead of creating a global Excel, I will create a separate local Excel after creating 3 or 4 times, after checking 3 or 4 times. So these are just an alternatives. There is no one specific way how you can update it. Were you able to understand the point or not?
Yes,
Silence.
Vajrang. Yes,
I can.
Vajrang, is it possible? Can you log in? I mean, can you share your screen and navigate to that orchestrator, Vajrang?
Why do you need to? Okay. Do you have an understanding of orchestrator assets or not? First thing.
No, Vajrang.
Okay.
Right.
Sarita, how many types of orchestrator assets are available?
There are 4 types.
4
Just a second.
integer, integers, text, boolean assets.
So, if there is a Boolean condition, what can be accepted in it?
True or false?
Okay. What about credentials? What is the use of credentials?
We'll pass these values to the process. So it is like the developer cannot see those passwords.
What is the output type of a output values and the types of a get credential activity?
Get password,
Only password?
ID and password maybe.
Username.
Username, ID,
Username
and password. So you are saying 3 outputs we will get from get credential?
we'll just get two outputs, username
Okay.
and password.
Okay. What is the type of password? Data type?
Secure
String.
string. Secure string.
Secure string, yes, secure string.
Others, please be quiet. Okay. Secure
Okay.
string. So how can you convert a secure string back to a string? For example, if I want to write it in the text file, can I write it?
No, it's a secure string, right?
Then how is it adding it to the password input?
Don't know.
Okay, when you are using a type into secure, there is a separate activity. Set a secure string or type into secure. Have you checked that?
I did it long back, but I couldn't remember right now.
Okay, fine. Just check it out. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So Sarita, just see all the data that you have spoken, and this is your interview data. And just read and understand. One thing that you're missing is your English is not up to the mark. You need to be if you practice more and if you write it everything properly, then you can read everything properly and tell about those things clearly.
Okay.
You're not adding punctuations, you're not adding connections and connectors meanwhile.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Vajrang. Thank you.
Okay. Please stop the screen share. Let's go with others. So others who are trying to speak now, just remember what are the queries or what is the feedback that I have given. You can stop the screen share. Save it, save it, save it. It's very important for you. This is very important for you. Okay.
How to stop it?
Stop screen share. On the right side there is cross mark, right? Cross mark, not leave. Not that, not that. Next to mic.
Okay.
Next
Yeah,
to mic.
this one, right?
Mic.
Beside microphone. Beside microphone. Microphone
This.
icon. Beside right side.
Okay.
Right side.
Is it no?
Yeah. Okay. So David, hi. At least are you able to talk now?
Yeah, Vajrang, hello.
Hi. So since you have requested for demo session, you are in here, but I think it's time for you to leave now. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.
Adarsh, please share the screen. Or you can also give out your resume. And also open your. So, did we have a mock interview already for you, Adarsh?
I mean, in WhatsApp, I have shared voice recording.
Not like that. Okay.
No, Vajrang. No, Vajrang.
Okay. Now start with annotations as well. Then.
Annotations.
Yep. Ask voice recording in Word. Do that as
Okay.
Word.
I already transcribed.
So we already did it for you, right?
Right. Yes.
So that's what I'm telling. Let's go with others. That will be helpful, right? Since we have already completed for you. Seshi, can we do it for you?
No, Vajrang, actually, I have logged in my office work. I have joined through mobile, Vajrang.
Okay.
My office,
Neha.
actually, sorry.
Fine, Shashi. Neha. Neha, are you available? Okay, Neha, please join in with your audio turned on. We cannot have it like this. Okay. I'm disconnecting you from the call.
Vajrang, for Adarsh, sorry to interrupt. For Adarsh, that interview, he didn't mention project.
That's fine. That's
Recent
fine.
resume, he mentioned his freelance projects, which he.
Okay, we'll see that. Jagdish.
Tomorrow onwards, I prepare the resume. After that, I will attend the mock interview.
Okay, Raju.
Hello.
Yes, Raju.
Hello.
Yeah, Vajrang, yeah, actually resume, I don't have it, Vajrang.
Okay. So don't blame me, guys. You are delaying it for yourself. Mohammed, let's do it.
But Vajrang, mine that detector is not not it's a 2000 Microsoft package, so I can't
That's
able to see that one Vajrang detector.
you can use Teams. You can use Teams.
Oh,
I'll explain you how. Share your screen.
yes, Vajrang. Yeah, please. Vajrang, I want to share your screen. How can we?
I didn't get you.
Vajrang, in Teams, are you sharing your screen or how to do it, or you want me to open the Teams and?
You open the Teams channel and share your screen. First share your screen, then I'll guide you.
Okay. Can't be able to see my screen, Vajrang. I'm sharing
Still
it still,
stuck.
right?
It's delayed.
I'm sharing it.
It's delayed.
I'm sharing it again.
Yep, got it.
Now I guess Vajrang.
Yes. Create a new file. Create a new file.
Excel.
Word. I think your
Word.
machine is very slow. Can you connect to a different network?
Yes, Vajrang. Yeah, sure.
Your machine got stuck.
I'll be. You want me to connect it again?
Yeah.
Vajrang, shall I connect? I'll do one thing. I'll close the unnecessary things.
Connect with a different network. Others, tell me about your projects.
Okay, my projects.
Yep.
Should I share my screen or?
No, that's fine. Or if keep the dictation on in Word, that will be helpful. If you want, you can still share the screen. That's fine.
I don't have 365 Microsoft.
Okay.
Yeah.
Open that in a new window or so, so that we can have it on the next, or else go to file. Go to file.
In Teams.
Yeah, in Teams. If you don't have a dictation on, do you have Word, right? You have Word.
Word 2013 is there.
Okay. Even in here you can create. Click on new.
Yeah.
Yep. Word document.
Mm.
Just give out your name, this transcript or something. On the right side there is mic button, right?
Mm.
Yep. You can hit on it and you can start. Done. We can start. Tell me about your project. Tell me about your project.
Yeah. Actually, my project name is dump formatting. Okay. Here we are downloading the files from one of the SaaS portal, and whatever the files we have downloaded, we need to merge those files, and we need to eliminate some of the columns.
Mm-hmm.
Then, after formatting those things, based after formatting those things, we need to create some other columns for getting a status based on the input and whatever the status, after filling all the status, we need to send the output file through emails to the required or persons.
Okay.
This is a format of my project.
Mhm.
Then
So since you're telling you're using Excel manipulations, did you use Excel macros for them?
no, I didn't use any Excel macros.
Then how much time is it taking for you to complete the particular process? And why didn't you use Excel macros? Because Excel macros can also give you results, right?
Excel macros is I think is a stat for static. So if the data of the structure is means for each and every file, if the structured data, if I get a structured data, I can use a macros. But whatever the files I'm getting, it is an unstructured way. So I cannot use the same coding for each and every file, right? So that's why I didn't use.
Then how are you using it with robot?
Based on if conditions, if I get this thing, I can implement like that.
So the same conditions can also be written uh, in the macros as well, right?
Yes, yes. But um, I can do it with the UiPath activities, so that I didn't use any macros.
Okay. So I think the way how you answered is not correct. What you
Okay.
can say is, see, we don't have anyone who is currently working on Excel macros within our team, and the
Okay.
code itself is not available. And see, if it is unstructured data, even with UiPath, you will not be able to work on it if you want to delete some data or add some data. So never say that because of unstructured data you are going with
Okay.
macros. That's not the correct answer. Because if you're doing with
Okay.
UiPath, the same thing you can also do with macros, and it will be much faster than UiPath. And if you ask me,
Okay.
okay. Uh,
Yeah.
so all you can do is see macros are not pre-written for us, and since most of the team are currently working, and this is easily implementable. That's the reason we haven't used macros, and that was not the initial idea also to use macros. But if you want to use macros, yes, we can use it.
Okay.
Okay. So say in a manner that that's not required. So we have done this. Did you get it?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay. Um, can you tell me about the process where you have used APIs and all? Do you have an idea about APIs?
Yes. I have done one project on APIs.
Wrong answer. Don't say that you have done only one project. Don't even mention that.
Okay.
Okay. I have pretty good experience with APIs. In few of my projects, I have worked with APIs.
Okay.
Why do you want to mention one or two?
Yes.
Okay. Try
Okay.
again.
Yes, I have worked on APIs and I have pretty much experience on doing projects on APIs. One of the project which I used with API is in a dispatcher and performer concept, where we need to fetch the data from APIs and we need to update one of the bot central database. So whatever the data we are fetching, whether checking whether it is getting correct data or not, based on that we are uh, giving a status in bot central. Then after we are adding to the queues. Then as a performer, we are getting all the items from the queues and updating in one of the website which client has provided. So this is one of the project I have done with
Not a
API.
best answer, I would say, Adarsh. You may need to rethink and restructure your answer.
Okay.
Okay. See, when we are using APIs, all we are trying to do is we are fetching the information. And you need
Yes.
to again think about a project perspective. API is just one activity, right? There is more things that are going on in a project.
Yes.
Okay, so when you get in, so this can be something like this. So data will be fetched from orchestrator because we are using orchestrator queues. And once the data is fetched from the orchestrator, we need to make an API call that in turn will give a result. So we need to check, or we need to query those results, or we need to filter those results in our legacy application. There is a legacy application that we are using, but that doesn't have any API access. That's the reason, and the development itself is not possible. So we need to manually go and check with all the details. So instead of a human doing it, we are using a robot to fetch the result and to query the results. And in the application, or um, in the console application, or else you can also tell uh, in a legacy application. So when we do that, we will find if the data is available or not. If the data is available, then we are continuing with the process. If the data is not available, then we are writing or creating that particular account or particular user into the legacy application. So this application will be maintained by all the members within the organization or with our clients.
Okay.
Okay. Now you concentrated on API, but also you concentrated on the project in this answer.
Okay.
It's not only about API, right? Now,
Yes. Yes.
once we update with the project or with the console application or the legacy application, we may need to send back a API request stating that the request is completed. So we are using a post request. So to get some data, we will use get request. To post a data, we will use post request
Okay.
with some data.
Mm.
Did you get it now?
Yes. 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 I got it.
So this is not
So
only
should I
for others, for everyone. Yes, tell me.
should I
Yes, sir.
mention in project like I used a dispatcher and performer like that?
Of course, you can mention. You can also say something like this. An API will make a API call. We'll make an API call and create all the items into dispatcher.
Okay.
Okay. So once all the items are updated into dispatcher, performer will pick those details. It will not make a API call to get the values, but it will make this performer will make an API call to update the result.
Yes.
So in two process, you have two different API calls. One dispatcher is getting the values, performer is updating the values.
Mm. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Fine.
Again, telling whatever sample we are using, just replace them with uh, uh, organization applications, or just say that client applications. It's not
Uh,
Fruits API. It's not calculator. It's a legacy application.
what is legacy application?
Anything that cannot be updated, or see, we have a few applications that are built ages back. If you are using banking applications and all, um, they are already pre-built with all the rules and regulations.
Okay.
Right. Now they cannot bring in an API for that altogether, and they
Mhm.
cannot leave the application also.
Okay.
So instead of that, what they are using, and they need to navigate, because the navigation also is pretty different at that point of time, right? They were using keyboards only
Okay.
without a mouse. So
Mm.
many hotkeys, many shortcuts. Everyone user need to remember. But for a bot, it's easy to perform a process, right? Just to add
Yes.
the shortcuts and all.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes. Yes.
done. So Adarsh, can you tell me what are the issues you faced while you are using, while you are in a project?
Yeah. Actually, one issue is by comparing the four column conditions, I need to update one status column.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, the four column, every column will satisfy the condition. So
Okay.
it leading to 16 conditions.
Mm-hmm.
So I started using a if condition over there, but it is taking too much nested if.
Okay.
So instead of using the if condition, I started using the switch condition
Okay.
by masking method, like zeros and ones over there.
Okay. Okay.
So it has reduced my nested if thing.
Okay. Now, with respect to other than simple basic coding, did you face any other issues?
As per coding, yeah, one issue is whatever the files I have downloaded from SAS portal, those are CSV files, and I want the client required that they need a date format in MMDDYYY.
Mm-hmm.
So when I converting the file, means whatever the date is present in CSV file, when I started converting to MMDDYY, I'm really getting not even getting a lot of errors. So when I started checking that in CSV file, the date format will be YYYMMMDD.
Mm-hmm.
So it will start with a year, date and month and date. So
Mm-hmm.
this is not in with Excel case. So
Mm-hmm.
there I have faced the difficulty and lagged so much time over there
How did you solve it?
by checking a documentation of what CSV file date format like that. I solved that one.
Again, not a best way to answer your response. Like, see, your question, like the issue and answer should be relatable, and that should be big enough.
Okay.
You cannot just say that, okay, I have seen the documentation. Then why didn't you see the documentation while preparing or while coding?
Actually, I didn't get any thought this kind of error will appear.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's not an issue. That's just because you don't have any idea how to do that.
Yes, yes, yes.
Issue is something, if you add issue with respect to a manual process, for example, you got the requirements, but business missed many requirements or many business cases that
Okay.
we are able to get it only while development.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, since we are not having application till we start the development, we were not able to check with the issue, or we are not able to get the complete business use cases.
Okay.
So this actually increased 1 week of development time. But since we are able to find all the business use cases, the process became stable, and we are able to develop it with much more efficient way than what we actually planned.
Okay. So can I add like from client side, I got less information while doing the project like that.
Then they will
E-
also ask you, it's your responsibility to get client information. Why didn't you get it first?
Okay.
Okay. So you need to say, we got all the information, but client thought that this information, whatever he provided, would be sufficient.
Mm-hmm.
But actually, that was not the case.
Yes.
Okay. You also need to convince him, stating that it's not your mistake, but there is still some gap, and we were able to fix it.
Okay.
Don't say that I don't know these activities. That was the reason I was not able to do that.
Okay.
Okay. Everyone, were you able to understand what exactly I'm referring to?
Yes, Vajra.
Okay. Okay. So Adarsh, nice try. Can be developed. So how can you develop? Attend interviews immediately.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Have you
Yes,
attended
Vajra.
any interviews so far?
No, no, Vajra.
Again, wrong
Yesterday.
activity done by each and every person in this team. See, in the previous team, by the second day or third day, I've informed everyone to prepare resumes. I have given the samples as well. They've started going with their resumes, and by the last day, they were able to come up with what are the issues with their resumes, and they were able to correct the resumes and attend more interviews.
Yes, Vajra.
So don't neglect this,
Yes, yes.
because after 1 week, I'll be busy with a different team. I cannot concentrate on the same team.
Yes, correct.
Okay. Then all of a sudden, if you come back and say that, okay, I need a resume preparation, boss, what were you doing for the past 1 month? We are doing the same thing, right? I asked you to do the same thing. This is automatically
Yes.
saved, Adarsh. You need not save it again.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, fine. Mohammed, can we do it for you now?
Yes, yes, Vajra.
Yes.
I'm sharing my screen. Please let me know whether you guys are able to see. Yes, Vajra.
Yep, got it. So Mohammed is sharing the screen, and Raju, can you please take the interview for Mohammed?
Yeah, Vajrang, sure. Yeah, Mohammed, hello.
Wait, let
Yeah.
him start.
No problem.
Okay. See, I'm going to give you only 10 minutes of time, but again, you need to also complete the project activities with the bugs. You definitely need to resolve them. There is no other go. It's not only the Shakti's activity, it's everyone's activity. So you can take your
Yes.
you can take your complete project is already available. You just need to
Okay.
make a pull request. That's it.
Yes, yes, Vajra. Yeah. Shall I start, Vajra?
Yes, and you have 5 minutes to complete the resume, and then we are going to stop.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yeah, start,
Hi, Raju.
Mohammed.
Hi, Raju. So I'm Mohammed Gauss. I have overall 2.8 years of experience into IT. So in that, I have 1.8 years of experience into UiPath. Before UiPath developer, I was worked as a .NET developer for 1 year. So I got certified from UiPath Academy as a basic and advanced developer. So I have good knowledge in UiPath RPA and C# and HTML. So as of now, I mean, so far I have automated more than 8 projects. So which includes mostly web automation, email automation, PDF automation, and mail automations and all. So coming to my roles and responsibilities. So I'm responsible to design. Okay, now it's. Hi Raju.
Yeah, hello, Mohammed.
Give me a second, it's not transferring well. Hello. Vajrang, so after clicking on this, I am can't able to. It's not transcripting module. Okay, now fine. Hi Raju, this is Mohammed Gauss. So I have overall 2.8 years of experience into IT. So in that I have 1.8 years of experience into UiPath as a developer. So before UiPath developer, I was worked as a .NET developer. So I got certified from UiPath Academy as a basic and advanced developer. So I have good knowledge on and UiPath RPA and C#, HTML, and SQL Server. So far, I have automated more than 8+ projects. So which includes mostly web automations, email automations, PDF, Excel automations, and all. So coming to my roles and responsibilities, so I'm responsible to design code test automation workflows as per the operational needs of client. So I was mostly interacted with applications teams, SMEs. So where to check the feasibility of the process, what they are doing on their manual basis. So I was involved in PDD creation and SDD creation. I was automated the projects from scratch to deploying the project. Coming to my current project is it's application logs, extracting the application logs report. So in this project, so we log into the servers and will browse to the respective directory. So from there we need to get the respective application logs. So those all been text files. We need to copy that data from text files to Excel. In Excel, we'll implement some string manipulations. So after applying some string manipulations, finally we need to send the master report to the operations team. So this is the manual process. So we implemented UiPath to automate these things. So actually, for this thing they are mostly spending a lot of time. So they need to prepare logs for each and every day of the month. So we implemented multi-bot architecture here. So in order to fetch the daily logs into one sheet, so it will segregate how many members are successfully logged in or how many members are got. So based on that, business will take actions. So by using multi-bot architecture, dispatcher will run on daily basis. So after 10, after end of the month, it will copy the whole sheet data to master sheet. So then finally we'll send those master sheet to operational teams. So we have operational teams DLs, distribution list, which we have the mails of them. I will use by using some mail operations and all mail activities. We'll send the final master report to the operations team. So this is my current project. So that's all about myself and the things, Raju.
Okay. Bajrang, what do you have to do now? I have to ask him questions now. Hello, Bajrang, you there?
Yes, you have to ask Raju.
Okay, so you have 1.5 years of experience as a developer.
Okay.
Okay, so can you tell me what are the components of orchestrator?
So there are many components of orchestrator or components of UiPath asking, sorry.
Orchestrator.
So there are the many components of orchestrator, but in that we have a process, tenant, orchestrator, orchestrator, and so these are the main components. So in that we have many things like processes, automation triggers, and bots, attended bot and unattended bot. Yeah, that's all, Roger. Thank you.
Okay. And if you have 1,000 of data in a queue and there are 5 bots you want to distribute data among them, how you can do without using queue activity?
So we have 10,000 records. We need to implement it multi-bot architecture. The same process needs to be run in 5 machines, right?
Yes, but that is without using queue activity.
We'll use a get transaction item.
No, the transaction item is getting item from the queue, right? Here, I don't want to use the queue process.
Yes. We can add transaction item to the queue, right? Instead of.
Okay. So what are the major challenges you are you working on any project currently? Please explain me about that project one.
Yes. That I have explained. So my current project is extracting the logs of the application. Okay. So in order to extract the logs report, we log in into an application through servers. Okay. So once we log in into that, we'll have a folder. So in that folder,
Huh?
sorry, are you getting right?
No, please go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. So in that respective directory, we'll go to the application, right? We have a application name in that folder. In that, the particular the logs will be there, are automatically generated by the server, by the application. So based on the date, we'll fetch the logs for each month. For the whole month, we need to create a log report. So in that, we'll extract we'll extract on daily basis. So we'll extract those data into Excel, and by using some string manipulations, we'll segregate the data into columns. So then we'll based on that, we'll prepare a whole master report for the whole month. So who are all the users are successfully able to log in, who are all not able to because of might be password issues and all. So those all the things will be captured in the master data sheet. Will finally send those master report to the applications team. By mail, by through mail. By before sending it to the applications team, we'll zip that file and we'll send it to the business operations team.
Okay. So what kind of challenges you faced while developing this project?
So what I have faced is so we need to prepare for the whole month, right? The logs will be created on daily basis with respect to date and all. So at final, when we are migrating the data, right, at that time, so we face a lot of issues. The issue is based on few of the data rows, data points might be empty. So it should we should not include the data points which have empty values. So that is one of the challenge, and the next challenge we have faced is need to migrate the data based on the date format. By putting the date format in one column of Excel file, so we used as we converted the string data to one column, and we implemented we used datetime. We converted that particular column into datetime, and based on that, we checked that files. So whether the file has already there in a master sheet. If it is already there, it should not upload it. I mean, it should not fetch into the master sheet.
So you were got stuck in the string manipulation, you are saying?
Yes, Raju. We got stuck at string manipulations.
So how much time it took for you to do this challenging?
For me, it took 1 week of time to resolve all the issues which we are facing while preparing the master report.
Okay, what was the team size of this project, or you were alone handle this project?
Yeah, no, along with me, one more team member is there. We both worked on the same project by segregating the things, by segregating the tasks.
Okay. Yeah, I think I have no idea, Vajrang, to be true, but I don't know how to judge on that.
Yes, sir.
First.
Completely on the top.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, done. Let's stop for today. I hope you
Oh,
enjoyed
just one,
session today.
one question I want to ask. Like
Mhm.
in the interview, what I've seen, like they are, not much very concentration on the verbal part. Though if we are clearing the machine test, they are ready to give offer letter. Is it because of the requirement they are saying they are doing like this, or what exactly it could be?
Verbal part in the sense how you are able to answer
The
with the
the
English.
explanation, the project, and everything, they are not considering.
No, no.
They're just taking a machine test and seeing how the
That's
analysis of how we are doing that particular task what they have given.
that will, if you are able to solve it, then you are done with 90% of the interview.
So the project explanation, everything will not come into picture.
Yes.
Okay. So that is what I observed, because in couple of interviews I have not even explained the project also. He was least bothered about that. He straight away took me to the machine test, and they wanted to do something. They are given a string, and they wanted me to count the number of characters repeated in a string.
Super.
Yeah, but I could not do that.
Those are simple activities, right? You can do it. Just try it out online.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Okay. Done, guys. Thank you for the day, and hope you got all the transcripts ready. And you need to prepare the transcript